Alright, so on to NXT now.
Yeah, I guess so. Let me check that. So for NXT, they had Finn Balor's first appearance since winning the NXT championship.
Wow, it's already been 2 weeks, or even 3 weeks, and now his first appearance.
Yeah, he hasn't appeared ever since he won the NXT title. He didn't appear on NXT, and then this week, or should I say last week, he appeared.
Okay. He appeared last week too?
Well, yeah, like the last episode of NXT.
Alright.
And he said, and you know, they reminded him that that Owens is gonna have his rematch against Balor at NXT Takeover in Brooklyn, and of course, Balor goes, well, yeah, but I'll be, walking out of Brooklyn still the NXT champion. I'm not letting this go. I just, I worked so hard, and I thought, and before I thought being an NXT was a bad choice. But I realize now that it was all worth it.
And it would really suck if Owens actually wins the title again.
Yeah, and even Owens said it, like, they had the whole contract signing later in the night, just to skip ahead. They had the whole contract signing, and even Owens mentioned that he guarantees that he's going to be the first ever 2-time NXT champion.
First time? Huh.
Yeah, everyone who's held the NXT title has only held it once.
Interesting.
Yep. Nobody's held any NXT title more than once. Neither the NXT title, or the women's title, or the tag titles.
Huh. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see how things... No, we already know how things are gonna go.
What, Balor retaining?
Yes, that has to happen.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, then they had the whole contract signing. Owens attacks Balor, and then he eventually hit William Regal, and then it turned into a whole brawl, which Balor, beat him up afterwards. What else happened on NXT? Baron Corbin defeated a jobber, no surprise. Oh, and then we get Eva Marie back in the ring, and her first time in a long time in the ring.
How did you think of her attire?
It's still kind of the same from what she previously wore. Still kind of the.
How's the wrestling ability? After all that training from Brian Kendrick.
I'll give her this. If there's one good thing I could say about this whole, Eva Marie being back in the ring, is that I'm glad is that now she's graduated from she updated her finisher from a roll up to a sliced bread.
I forgot. Wait, what move is that?
That's like where the person has somebody by the head, and then they climb up the turnbuckle, and then they flip over into like a reverse DDT on them.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah. If you look it up on YouTube, that it'll show you. But it's pretty much Brian Kendrick's finishing move. What Brian Kendrick's finishing move was.
Red?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's what Kendrick's finishing move was. But other than that, I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything that interesting in Eva Marie's wrestling abilities.
Huh.
Didn't see it. That was just, I'm just glad.
Wrestling ability?
Eva Marie's.
Maybe, how come you didn't see it?
No, I mean, I didn't see anything interesting yet. Or maybe say that she's a better wrestler now.
Well, we're still getting there. Still getting there.
Yep. What was next? Samoa Joe defeated Mike Rallis in a pretty much a jobber match. But who knows where Samoa Joe is going to be heading soon, or he may go up on the NXT main roster. Who knows? Bayley defeated Emma, and then she decided she wants to go after the NXT Women's title. But before that, she wants to prove herself by beating Charlotte. So I think that's happening this week with Bayley versus Charlotte, which should be a good match. Then the Vaudevillains defeated Angelo Dawkins and Sawyer Fulton. And just to prep them up for next week, or should I say this week, the next NXT, when they'll be challenging Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy for the NXT Tag Team titles. So, we'll see there. Then that was it for NXT.
Alright, not too bad of a show.
Yeah, not too bad. Glad to see, Balor's first appearance as NXT champ. The contract signing, which was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And that too. Alright,
so...
Yeah, so we'll close this one. We'll close this one for part 1, and we'll do part 2 tomorrow.
Alright, so I'll see you later, Mike.
Alright. I'll see you, Neil, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for part 2 with other discussions, Ring of Honor, movie reviews, and other stuff as well. So, we'll see you then.
Alright, bye.